We have a fabulous list of Women of the Year. You honorees are inspiring, and I'm just really glad that we get to do this in person, so thank you.
Me too.
Global advocate, philanthropist, and icon Melinda French Gates has spent years serving others, but credits her earliest role models to where she is today.
Who has kind of paved the way for you in this world?
My parents totally paved the way in the world for me and my 3 siblings. So there were 4 of us. We were a very middle income family and growing up in Dallas, Texas. We knew my dad's engineering salary wasn't going to put us all through college, but my parents said you should all be college going because it's your ticket to whatever you want to do in life in the United States, and we, your parents, are going to take on that debt. That was an amazing message to give. And so my parents set up a separate small real estate investment company. We all worked in it. We did things like I mowed lawns as a kid. I cleaned apartments with Easy Off in the oven. I mean, we were all deeply invested in this real estate investment company because that was the money that was going to put us through college. And that's an amazing thing as a young person to know that your parents believe in you and that you can go anywhere, but that they're also going to pave the way for it.
What was your relationship like with your mom?
Oh my gosh, my mom is my everything. You know, she was a stay-at-home mom by choice. However, once my parents set up this real estate investment business, she would work on that all day. Like there were so many things to do. You keep the books, you have to go do this, you have to meet a tenant. And yet, my mom was there for us kids. I still look back and marvel and I wonder how she did it. I remember many times coming home from high school in the afternoon, just either exhausted or not sure what I was doing or crying about something. And my mom would pull up at the table, and I still love iced tea. My kids tease me about it. She would make us each a glass of iced tea and she would sit down and talk to me and make it okay.
What advice would you give your younger self?
I would say to my younger self, like when I was 18 and graduating high school, heading off to college, you know yourself. You know yourself far better than you may remember later. And if you always stay true to this self that you are today on your 18th birthday, you're going to be fine in life.
Melinda is on a mission to help women use their full voice, their power, and their influence in society.
What do you think about where we are as women right now? Where we are, how far we've come, how far we have to go?
Well, in the United States, you know, if you interview people, they think we are 50 or 60 years away from equality in this country. And the truth is we are over 200 years away from equality when you look at all the measurements of how do you say when somebody's reached equality. So I think we've made enormous gains as a society, for sure, for women the last 100 years, right? But I don't want to wait 200 years.
Empowering women and creating equity is at the heart of Melinda's mission at Pivotal Ventures.
I've met so many incredible women around the world through my travels. I'm lucky enough to travel. And so it's a passion for me to figure out, you know, how do we help these women lift themselves up out of poverty? Because what I know about women is that when you invest in them, they invest in everybody else. They lift their kids up, they lift up their community, they lift up their society. And so I get a lot of passion and excitement when I see women who are becoming empowered.
Most of all, Melinda wants everyone to share their gifts with the world.
I want people to know that no matter who you are, you have gifts and gifts to give back to the world. And I think sometimes people see me in the position that I'm in now, because I am a global advocate for women, as, oh, she's always had it easy, or it's not like that. You do have to work through these moments of courage, right? You do have to have people around you who put you out there and say you can do it. And what I want to say to people is, if somebody has given you a chance in life, somehow pay it forward. Just pay it forward. You have so much to give to other people. And I think sometimes we underestimate that. We think, oh, well, only when you get to that position of power can you do that. No, we can all create change for each other.
Hey, thanks for watching. If If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.